welcome. How are you doing today? Do I look like a douchebag? Yeah? Alright, good. That's what I'm aiming for. Hopefully nobody will talk to me or ask me any questions. I'm protecting myself from my own social anxiety by trying to appear unapproachable, so that nobody will know that I'm just very scared. I'm going to Walmart in Bastrop. It is raining. I'm going to buy new underwear so that I can throw all of my other ones away instead of figuring out how to wash them. Like a week and a half ago, our washing machine stopped working, and I'd been saving up money to get this repair on my car done, but I hadn't set the appointment yet. And I told my boyfriend, hey, I still have this money set aside. Can I buy us a new washing machine? And he got upset and was like, no, absolutely not. You contribute nothing to this household. And I thought I'd made it pretty clear after the whole situation with the stove that this is my house and you're not doing anything to it. And you're more than welcome to use my coin change jars at the laundromat. The stove debacle was a whole thing. We had this really cool vintage stove. But it was an electric stove because we don't have gas. I had the General Electric repair techs come out multiple times. And because the stove was vintage and not vintage enough to be sought after, replacement parts for it did not exist anymore. But our entire kitchen was built around this specific 40-inch wide range, and there was only one single other 40-inch range available on the market that wasn't fancy specialty $10,000 6 fucking burners or whatever, just a regular electric stove. It just needed to be 40 inches wide. And the only one was it was over $2,000. I didn't have the money, but it was really important to me to have a nice kitchen. And I came home one day and my boyfriend knew how hard I'd been working on trying to save the fucking stove. And one day I got home and it was gone. And there was a new skinny little small stove. And it was stuck there in between this large 40-inch gap between the counters. And I was so fucking mad because he knew it was something that I cared about, and he knew, and even knowing that I cared about it, he could not be bothered to care about something that I cared about. So I didn't go home for 3 days. And eventually my godmother bought me that 40-inch wide range because she felt like it was an investment in my home, which we all know now, it's his house. I'm just hanging around, using it as a mailing address. So yeah, he thought he made it clear that I was not to do anything with the house ever again. So we haven't had a cold water knob in the shower for exactly 3 years now. The bathtub doesn't drain. I'll insert a clip of what it looks like. If I can either wash my hair or shave my legs, but never both. This is what happens. And it takes all day to drain.
A few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4.
So because he just came for my fucking throat when I asked if I could pay for a new washing machine, I figured he's going to handle it the way he's handled other things. But I'm not gonna go to that fucking laundromat. I was a laundromat girl for many fucking years. I didn't have a washing machine until I moved in to where I live now. And the laundromat destroys your clothes. So what I did was I ordered myself a portable washing machine. I am so fucking proud of myself on that one, dude. I feel unbelievably brilliant for that workaround. It's not coming until Wednesday, but it was $100. It's the kind of washing machine people use when they live on a really high in a dorm room or like in a trailer, and they just have like a tiny little washing machine where you can just wash a couple of things at a time. But for now, you know, I'm just gonna go buy some new fucking underwear. I don't know how often you're supposed to replace your underwear, and the fact that I actually have to think about that at all means that I should probably just throw away all my underwear and buy new ones. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go to Schlatzy's and I'm going to get myself a veggie sandwich with avocado and extra cheese. And I'm going to get my boyfriend a medium French dip. I love it. Okay, I think I lied to you. I did not intentionally lie to you. I really set out to go buy new underwear. But the more I think about, God, this is embarrassing. The more I think about like having to actually get out of my car and go somewhere and walk around the store, I don't want to do it. This pandemic has enabled the fuck out of me to just avoid things that, because my anxiety is just like, I have crippling depression.
I have crippling depression.
No, I can't, like, I really, like, I limit myself because I'm like, I don't want to do things that make me uncomfortable. And everything makes me fucking uncomfortable. And then, you know, the entire premise that, like, we could all just get each other sick by being around each other has allowed me to just be like, cool. Now I'm going to just avoid everything even more than I already did. I don't think I can do it. God, that's so fucking stupid. I want to apologize for the last video that I posted. It's got some editing errors. I have this problem where, like, especially because, like, I'm always doing something when I'm filming things. I'm never looking at the camera. I'm, like, driving and like, getting ready for work and just doing things. So, like, I'm just talking and I'm not well spoken, you know? I started doing that, like, editing me here thing to just interject and, like, explain and correct myself. In my last video, I made the mistake the first time I edited it and posted it. Every time I use the, like, speed up function in iMovie, it throws off the audio of the entire fucking video. And I don't know why. I cannot fix it. So I made the project, I uploaded it, I thought everything was good. I deleted most of the fucking footage. And then once the video uploaded, I watched it back to make sure it was okay. And it was not. Because the audio is fucked. I took it down and I went to, like, redo the project and, like, change those edits to, like, hopefully fix the audio. But since I deleted a bunch of the footage, I had to, like, redo my insert clips where it was, like, editing me here to just clarify that I know I'm an idiot. So, redid the project, saved that project to my phone, then uploaded it. And then when I sent it to go public today, I was rewatching it, I was like, yes, good job, not garbage, not garbage. And you know what? I apparently doubled up on at least one clip, and at that point I was like, oh my god, now I have to take this down and redo it. But I'd been trying to get it up for like 3 fucking days, and you know, I give up. I fucking give up. Considering I'm a person who enjoys making videos and posting them to the internet, the editing, like, I do like that it's, like, kind of a creative outlet for me, but the problem is that, like, I fucking hate looking at myself and hearing the sound of my goddamn voice. So there's only so much, like, editing I can handle before I'm like, you know what? It can stay sloppy. Fuck it. Because I cannot stand to look at myself or hear my goddamn voice any longer. So I owe you an apology for making bad videos and being so terrible at editing and leaving in mistakes. Yeah, I can't do it. Walmart is too big. It's too big. There's too many people. And I haven't gotten my second dose of the vaccine yet. And even then, I think I'm confused. Because I thought that even if, like, you were vaccinated, you could still carry COVID and like spread it to others even if you didn't get sick and die. You could still make other people be sick and die. Am I wrong about that? At the beginning of last week, an email went out from the president of the company that I work for saying that they were lifting the mask requirements, and everybody immediately stopped wearing masks as if COVID didn't exist anymore. And I was kind of blown away because I was like, oh, the only reason any of these people have been wearing masks for a year is because they were afraid that they were going to lose their job, not because they actually cared about public health. And it's so weird to me. Like, I'm still wearing a mask at work. The president of the company's mother-in-law died of COVID just like 2 months ago. So maybe they know something that I don't, but I'm still wearing a mask. Yeah, the pandemic has made me like hyper aware of how much my holes leak. It's a lot. I have really bad environmental allergies. And I've been doing these like immunotherapy allergy drops for like almost 3 years, and I think it might be a scam, because I mean, granted, it used to be worse. I had this one job where I worked in a building that had mold, and it was so bad that I could, like, my sinuses were doing backflips. I could hear it out loud. I could hear my face making sounds of, like, there was just a bad time going on in there. Yeah, dude, I all of my lunch breaks were basically like, I clock out, I run outside, I throw up in the parking lot, and I fucking do a neti pot. And I had to trust that it was hot enough and my car was black enough that the jug of water I kept for sinus rinses was hot enough. God, I am a janky gal. This is really embarrassing. I set out to make a vlog where I talk about my stupid portable washing machine that I ordered for $100, and I go buy a fucking 6-pack of panties at the Walmart, and God, I hate it, and nobody likes it when people are like, oh, I have anxiety, I can't do anything because I have anxiety. It's like, oh yeah, get over it, nobody cares, right? Like, I get it, I know, but like, I can't fucking do it. I want to go get my fucking sandwich at the Schlasky's drive-thru, because I haven't eaten today. I think it's like 3 p.m., maybe 4. Oh, I have a clock in my car. It's 2:53. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. The Walmart's right there. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to. I mean, in theory, like, I have 2 good legs. My left foot is pretty fucked up. The bones pop every time I move it, but it's not a mobility issue. It's that my brain sucks, and I am not trying hard enough. That's okay, we're garbage today. How are you doing today? I'm okay, thanks. Ooh, is there a way I can get the fresh veggie, but like Fiesta style? Okay, I was seeing that, like, the red peppers and the onions and chipotle mayo and the jalapeno bun all looked really fun, but I don't want meat. I'm sorry? Yeah, that sounds great. And can I add avocado to that sandwich?
Absolutely.
And then can I also get a medium French dip?
Okay.
And can I have the veggie be a medium too?
Okay.
And I think that'll do it.
I saw you Alexa and Bill, but I have questions about the comment. We'll go to first.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for your help.
You're absolutely welcome. 1795.
Okay, thanks. You know, I feel stupid. I feel really stupid that like my anxiety is having 30. Who gives a shit, Danielle? Nobody fucking cares. Boo-hoo. I feel bad because like when I do go places and do things and interact with people, they're always so nice to me. People are so nice to me, and it's weird. Like, they have no reason to be nice to me. Nobody has any reason to be fucking nice to me. It's really cool. Danielle, do not cry because someone at a drive-thru was nice to you. Stop it right now. Okay, you're right. You're right.
1795.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Thank you so much for helping me.
You're absolutely welcome. This weather's kicking up.
Oh no. You got allergies?
Yeah.
Same. I feel you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, hang in there. She was so nice. You know, it was nice of her to help me navigate their menu. I mean, I pride myself on being, like, able to fucking function as a vegetarian, you know? Like, I know how to navigate the world without meat. Like, I'm not even a fucking vegan, right? You'd think that, like, whatever. I don't know. Schlotzsky's has changed their fucking menu so much over just the past year. That, like, I really don't, like, they've like changed and replaced their like vegetarian sandwich so many times. You know, if you catch them soon enough after the change and the person has worked there for a while, they can be like, that's not on our menu anymore, but I can make it. Like, I know how to like enter it into the system. But that only goes on for so long. On Friday, or no, it was Thursday afternoon. I know because I was in therapy when my mom texted me. But she asked my sister and I if we wanted to, after work on Friday, go meet her at our cousin's house way down south, because my cousin had the nerve to have a fucking baby born on my mom's birthday. Rude. And my mom wanted to go see the baby for the baby's, like, I think second or third birthday. I don't know. I gotta tell you, I'm a shitty person for this. I'm not interested in hanging out with babies. Sorry. But no, like, I looked at it on the map and it was like 23 miles from North Austin to South Austin. 23 miles during rush hour in my car that doesn't have AC. And I was just kind of like, I don't really want to drive 23 miles in rush hour in a black car with leather seats that has no AC. I guess my sister declined too, but she declined privately in an individual text message to my mom. So I guess my mom was like, okay, well, like, Sunday is open too. We can do something on Sunday. And then yesterday she sent a video of like how bad it was raining at her house, and she was like, Sunday is still open unless it's like this. And I really woke up and thought, like, okay, get it together, Danielle, do something, you know? Like, if I had to like go to town, run to the store, buy my mom a present, put the gift wrap in my car and take it with me so that I could wrap her present and then go to her house. And I woke up at like noon, and I tried to wake up for a while, you know? Like, I watched last night's SNL this morning with my boyfriend, and I get so overwhelmed. I think this has to be a me problem. But like, the way that being in the same room with my boyfriend and two dogs, and they're so much movement and sound that I can't handle it. Is that stupid? I mean, hi, I'm an idiot. I'm too scared to walk into a fucking Walmart to buy new underwear. Yeah, so I guess maybe I'm a Karen. I'm definitely really this whiny white woman. I'm a dumb bitch. But you know what? I have a sandwich. It's on a jalapeno cheddar bun. And 2 weekends ago, I planted this little planter. It's an herb garden. It's got 3 different herbs. I think it's chives, cilantro, and basil. And I put the seeds in. I planted it. It's been covered out on my front porch. I checked on it a couple days ago. 2 of the plants have started to sprout. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I'm gonna check on my seeds and see if the 3rd variety is sprouted. I want to thank you for listening. I feel like forgiveness is very important, so I want you to forgive yourself for the time that you have wasted watching this video. And have a good day. Lil Nas X was the musical guest on SNL last night, and he was fantastic. I fucking love that kid.